Welcome back to House Clark. We're going to show you how to make a smoked pork picnic. You will need a roasting pan that has a rack. Place the pork picnic skin side down on the rack. To season, we'll be using seasoning salt, black pepper, and garlic powder. Make sure that you cover all the flesh with the seasoning, avoiding the skin. Once the pork picnic has been seasoned, rub the seasoning into the meat. Once the pork picnic has been seasoned, flip it over skin side up. You will need your oven heated to 350 bake. There's a layer of fat under the skin, so as the picnic cooks, the layer of fat is going to melt into the meat and it's going to keep it very tender. We're going to sprinkle salt on the skin, and that's going to help draw moisture out and leave us with some crispy pork crackling. Just before going in the oven, pour in enough water to cover the bottom of the pan. This is a 7-pound picnic, and I'll be pre-cooking this in the oven for 2.5 hours. Loosely cover the picnic with aluminum foil and set in the oven to bake. "45 minutes before your pork picnic comes from the oven, you'll need to start getting your grill ready. So what I'll be doing is only lighting half the grill, and I've got my charcoal here on one side. I'll be adding a few pieces of hickory wood, and I'm going to add some lighter fluid. To clean the grates, I have both of them on top of the fire, and I'm just going to light that up. Once the fire dies down and the coals have ashed over, it's time to go get the pork picnic. I hope you're ready for this unveiling. And here's the pork picnic after 2.5 hours in the oven. So we're going to go ahead and put that over on the grill. Place the picnic on the side of the grill without the coals. The picnic will need 2.5 hours on the grill, and we're going to be rotating every 30 minutes. And this is the first rotation. You can see how juicy that is. Let me take you in for a close-up. And this is the second rotation. This is the third rotation. You can see that the skin has gotten tight and it's starting to crisp. And we're going in for number 4. And the meat is starting to get really tender at this point. So we're almost done with our cook. This is the final rotation. The coals should have died down quite a bit by now, so you can leave this on for just 30 minutes, but it's okay if you want to just leave the picnic on until you're ready to serve. And it is officially night here. I decided to go ahead and leave the pork picnic on the grill until we were ready to serve. So it's been on here for a little over 2.5 hours, and let's see what this is doing. Oh, and that looks really good. We've got some crisp skin. The bones are exposed, so I know that our meat should be really tender. Let's get this inside. All right, here's our pork picnic all cut. Here's some crispy pork skin for you. You can see that the meat has a beautiful smoke ring, and this is going to be really good. I'm excited, and I'm going to get me some hot sauce and some coleslaw. I have a recipe for some coleslaw. I'll put the link in the description box down below. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to smoke a pork picnic with us. Please be sure to like this video and subscribe to our cooking vlog.